Great news for people in the skills trades program, specifically construction sector. Nova Scotia now have a direct path to permanent residence. So for people who are not familiar with how getting a PR works in Canada or how the express entry program works, we have the federal and the provincial levels. The federal express entry is the main program where people who are eligible get invited to apply for permanent residence. And we also have the provincial level where the provinces also have the ability to nominate people whose skills they believe they need or will be an asset to that province. So they nominate you, you get to apply for the permanent residence, you come and you have to live in that province. So this is such an opportunity for construction sector workers. If you know anyone who may be interested in relocating to Canada and is in the construction sector, you may want to save this video, share it to them so that they will be able to watch it, follow through, and get to take this opportunity. Because this particular program is a pilot program. Pilot means it may not be around forever. They may continue with it and make it permanent, or if it doesn't suit what they actually plan for it, they can cancel it. So for now, there is such a program and it is active. So this program is called the Critical Construction Worker Pilot. And one main thing they require is for you to receive a permanent job offer from a construction sector employer in the province of Nova Scotia. In order for you to qualify, however, your job must be within the NOC code that I will list, which is also listed on their website, and I will give the link beneath this video in the description so that you can go there, verify things for yourself, and apply by yourself. As always, I am not an agent. I am only giving you this information so that you will be able to apply by yourself, not with an agent, because all the information you need will be there for you to be able to do things by yourself. Now let me make this clear. Per the requirements, you don't necessarily have to be in Canada or school in Canada or whatever. So first you meet the requirements, that's all. Even if you are outside Canada, that is all that matters. One main eligibility criteria though is you need to have received a permanent job offer from the province of Nova Scotia, which I have already mentioned. And that means you can apply in Jobbank.ca for such jobs, or if you're already in Canada or living in that province, you can possibly start searching. This makes it a bit more favorable to people who are in Canada, because I think, my personal opinion, I think people in Canada will be able to get the job more easily than people who are outside. But like I said, that is my personal opinion. It doesn't stop you from applying if you are outside Canada. If I were you, I'll still apply anyways, because it's better for you to apply and not get it, and at least know your chances, than to not try at all. And that is if you are interested in relocating to Canada. And this job offer you receive should be within this NOC code. Construction managers, home building and renovation managers, contractors and supervisors, electrical trades and telecommunications occupations, contractors and supervisors, other construction trades, installers, repairers and services, contractors and supervisors for mechanic trades, welders and related machine operators, electricians, industrial electricians, carpenters, bricklayers, heavy duty equipment mechanics, heating, refrigeration, and air conditioning mechanics, crane operators, concrete finishers, plasterers, drywall installers and finishers and ladders, roofers and shinglers, residential and commercial installers and services, heavy equipment operators, material handlers, construction trades helpers and laborers, and other trades helpers and laborers. So that, like I said, you need to have received a job offer from an employer in the province of Nova Scotia. And if the job offer says this is the kind of job you're coming to do, then it qualifies under it. Other requirements are that you need to have at least a 1 year work experience in the same trade, of course. And you also need to have a high school diploma or be able to prove that you have been trained in that specific trade. And you must also be between the ages of 21 to 55 years old, which is quite generous, 55. And you must also prove your language ability equal to CLB level 5. As you may already know, if you are applying for express entry, you definitely need to have IELTS. So when I tried checking the IELTS equivalence to CLB level 5, it means you need to just have a score of 4.5 to 5. That's level 5 of CLB, which I think is very, very generous, because getting a 5 band 5 in IELTS isn't that difficult. That's quite easy. And you also need to show you have enough financial resources to be able to successfully settle in the province. So these are the only requirements. So, like I said, you don't necessarily have to be living in Canada to be able to apply for this, because this is a provincial nominee program from the province of Nova Scotia. So if I were you, I'll go to the website, check everything for myself, and be sure that I do qualify for it. And then that means the only hurdle now will be to get the job offer. I already have a video that gives more like a demonstration of how to apply for jobs on jobbank.ca. So you can just go search for specific construction sector jobs in the province of Nova Scotia and start applying to them. If hopefully you are able to get a job offer, they will be able to help you get through the whole process and get your permanent residency. I hope this really helps you and you are able to achieve your dream or your goal. Have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more opportunities in the near future. Goodbye.